What's up, everybody? How we doing today? This is break number 1052BD, 1052BD. This is a six-box break, half a case of Top Series 1. Here we go. Let's get into it. Um, I do not know what's going on and why we're not getting a camera on YouTube. Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Can you guys write something in the chat if you can hear me? There we go. Okay. All right. I think we should be good now. Okay. There we go. All right, box one. Here we go. There's Jackson Churio on the 75th anniversary. 1991 throwback. First foil, that's Tyler Freeman. Tyler Freeman. Future stars, Dylan Cruz. Big ticket player, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's Tarek Skubal on the All Tops team. There's Shohei Ohtani on the All Tops team. Future Star, there's Marcelo Mayer. On the Brown to 2026, that's 115 out of 2026. That's going to the Detroit Tigers. Ricky Henderson on the 91 throwback. Future Star, Chandler Simpson. Profiles, there is Ichiro. Ichiro on the profiles. Future Star, Kobe Mayo. Adrian Beltre, 91 throwback. Future Star, Roki Sasaki. Big ticket player, there's Mike Trout. Future Star, Hayden Birdsong. Cole Young on the 91 throwback. Future Star, there is Kumar Rocker. Greatest Hits, Aaron Judge. That is a Carson Whisenhunt on the foil. Bubba Chandler. Future Star, Spencer Schwellenbach. Is that our auto right there? It is. It's a pitcher. That is Kerry Wood. Kerry Wood for the Cubs on the auto. Haven't thought of this guy in a while. 91 throwback auto, Kerry Wood. That is Trey Turner on the Mojo. Otto Kemp for the Phillies on the Mojo. That is Miguel Cabrera. And going to the Washington Nationals for the Expos, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Box number 2. All right, box number 2. That is Yoshinobu Yamamoto to 2026. 1183 out of 2026. That is Juan Soto on the big ticket players. There is Aaron Judge on the 91 throwback. Future Stars, there's Kumar Rocker. Future Star, Spencer Schwellenbach. Greatest Hits, that's Matt Chapman for the Giants. Foil of Cam Devaney for the Pirates. Profiles, Bobby Witt Jr. That is a Giants. That is for the Giants. Drew Gilbert, rookie team border. Rookie team border. Rafael Devers. Greatest Hits, that is Manny Machado for the Padres. That is Robin Yount on the 91 throwback. Here's the first pitch going to the Toronto Blue Jays. Foil, that's Keibert Ruiz for Washington. Future Stars, Marcelo Mayer. Future Star, Kobe Mayo. Francisco Lindor. Future Star Roki. There's Hayden Birdsong. And our patch is Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs on the player worn patch. Player worn patch. Our second Mojo pack. Here we go. We got Christian Yelich, Nolan Arenado, Vlad Guerrero again, and this one is Cal Ripken for the Orioles. First pitch in here. I couldn't pull it.
It tells me.
Yeah. It's a girl for Toronto. It says it. Okay. Box number 3. Box number 3. Sorry. All right, box number 3. There is Tarek Skubal on the All Tops team. Mark McGwire, 91 throwback. Future star Hayden Birdsong. That is a purple future star Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. That is 35 out of 250. That is the greatest hits of Pete Alonso for the Mets. There's Byron Buxton. Future star Dalton Rushing. Foil of Jonah Tong. Profiles Roman Anthony. Future stars, that is Spencer Schwellenbach. That is a gold border profiles of Pete Crow Armstrong. Pete Crow Armstrong, 6 out of 50 for the Cubs. 6 out of 50. First pitch, that's Manny Fresh for the Guardians. Future star Marcelo Mayer. Future star Chandler Simpson. Foil of Addison Barger for the Toronto Blue Jays. Addison Barger. Manny Machado. That is Brandon Sprout. Brandon Sprout on the auto for the Metropolitans. New York Mets. That is Brandon Sprout. Baseball Stars auto. Good rookie pitcher for the Mets. Here's Kirby Puckett. That is Pedro Pages. Pedro Pages. That is 82 out of 2026. 82 of 2026. Future star Rhett Lauder. Greatest hits. That one is Patrick Bailey for the Giants. There's Cal Raleigh on the 91 throwback. Come on. We need a Mojo Auto. Let's go. How about we got Derek Jeter? Chipper Jones. That is Ryan Ritter. Ryan Ritter. And Miguel Cabrera. Box number 4. Box number 4. All right, box 4. Future Stars, Kumar Rocker. That is Cal Raleigh on the All Tops team. Jose Ramirez. Profiles, Randy Johnson, Ceddanne Rafaela. Future Star, Marcelo Mayer. Shota Imanaga. Chandler Simpson on the Future Star. David Peterson on the foil. Big ticket player, there is Chase Burns for the Reds. Future Star, Birdsong. That is a blue Jacob deGrom. Blue border Jacob deGrom, Texas. That is 33 out of 150. 33 of 150. Future Star, Christian Campbell. Mike Schmidt, 91 throwback. Big ticket player, Mookie Betts. Future Star, Kobe Mayo. Jacob Mizorowski. Future Star, Roki Sasaki. Greatest hits, that is Andrew McCutchen. That is Nick Kurtz. Rookie of the Year, Topps All-Star, foil. I know it's not numbered, but that's our best hit so far. We need to get a better hit, but Future Star, Rhett Lauder. There's Jacob Melton. That is Royce Lewis. Royce Lewis on the player worn memorabilia for the Twins. Here we go, Mojo pack. Get a nice Mojo auto. Let's go. We are going to get Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony here. Buster Posey. Jacob Wilson. And Yordan Alvarez. Yordan Alvarez. Box number 5. Box number 5. What's up, Vandal? All right, box number 5. Here we go. Jazz Chisholm on the Tops. All Tops team. There's Matt Olson. Matt Olson on the 91 throwback. Future star Hayden Birdsong. Julio Rodriguez on the profiles. First time joining was referred by my friend. Well, I'm glad, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Who's your friend so I can give him a shout out? Oh, yeah, Bees. That's my buddy. Bees is awesome. I'm glad to have him back. He had gone away for a little while. Now he's back. That is Matt Chapman. Future stars of Marcelo Mayer. Foil, that is Jesus Luzardo for the Phillies. Future star Kobe Mayo. Aaron Judge on the big ticket players. Roki on the Future Stars. Future Stars Schwellenbeck. What do we got here? Ooh, nice one for Toronto. That is the Blue Jays team card, gold to 50. Gold to 50. 25 out of 50. 25 out of 50. Blue Jays team card. There's Roberto Clemente. Big ticket player, there's Bryce Harper. Future stars, Marcelo Mayer. Future star, Chandler Simpson. Rhett Lauder, future star. That is Juan Soto on the throwback. 91 throwback. Greatest hits, that's Mike Trout. On the foil, Colston Cowser. Colston Cowser for the Orioles. To 2026, we are going to have a redemption. That'll be going to Seattle, New York Yankees, and the Tampa Bay Rays. That is Roman Anthony. And our patch is Colby Thomas. Colby Thomas for the Oakland A's on the player memorabilia. Game worn. That is numbered 15/16 out of 2026 on the random. All right, Mojo pack. We are starting with Aaron Judge, and we got some color in there. Let's hope it's a color auto. Cole Young. We got Kyle Teal for the White Sox. And our aqua is not an auto. That is James Wood for Washington, 29 out of 199. 29 of 199. All right, box number 6. Box number 6. No, I don't know, man. I haven't really paid much attention. I don't, I just kind of don't pay attention. That is a black border Eric Lauer. Eric Lauer for the Blue Jays, 11 out of 75. I mean, there's a lot of base in Series 1. There always has been. So, I mean, if there's more than normal, I really can't tell because, like I said, there's always a ton of base in this product. So, honestly, I couldn't tell you. Future stars, Marcelo Mayer. Future star, Chandler Simpson. Big ticket player, there's Shohei Ohtani. to 2026. There's future star Spencer Schwellenbach. There's a foil of Joe Rock. Joe Rock. That's for Tampa Bay. And that was 772 out of 2026. In case I didn't show it, because sometimes I forget. Yeah, it's definitely a set builder's product for sure. There's Junior Caminero. Future star Spencer Schwellenbach. Profiles of Corbin Carroll. That's Brady House. Future star Kumar Rocker. There is Julio Rodriguez on the All Tops team. Alright, usually the auto is the bottom of this stack, so we're going to put that pack on the bottom. So it's either the out pack or the second pack. So we'll see. We'll see if I screwed it up. That is Yanquiel Fernandez. So it's either the auto or the patch. It's usually that last pack. So let's see. Foil of Xander Bogaerts. Future star Roki. Greatest hits, that's Bryce Harper. Future star Marcelo Mayer and Kobe Mayo. Barry Larkin on the 91 throwback. Last 5 packs. Last 4 packs. There is a big ticket player of Corbin Carroll. Camera's pretty good. Yeah. Future star Luis Angel Acuna. 2 packs to go. That is Kyle Tucker. And our last pack, which should have a patch or an auto for us. Ooh, it's green and it's an auto. It's a green auto. Good luck, everybody. Future star Hayden Birdsong. It's a 91 throwback for the Braves. How about the Crime Dog? Fred McGriff on-card auto. 40 out of 99. The Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. That's pretty sick. It's a pretty good finish right there. Who doesn't love the Crime Dog? All right, Vandal, have a great one, brother. All right. We got one last pack. Can we get one more auto? One last pack. Can we get one more auto? Nope. We got Didier Fuentes. Dansby Swanson. Going to the Diamondbacks. There's the big unit, Randy Johnson. All right, buddy. And our final card of the break is the greatest pitcher of all times, the GOAT for Texas Rangers, Nolan Ryan. That's my opinion, you guys. My opinion. All right, guys, there's your break. We got this one card to randomize. We do these small ones with a die. So 1 and 4. 1 and 4 go to Seattle. 2 and 5 go to the Yankees. 3 and 6 go to Tampa Bay. It's 5. It's going to the Yankees. All right. Let's get this all together. Let's get the recap in. There we go, even a little zoom in for you. Maybe a little too much. There we go. All right, our mojos. We got Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, Dansby Swanson, Didier Fuentes, Kyle Teel, Cole Young, Aaron Judge, Roman Anthony, Buster Posey, Jacob Wilson, Yordan Alvarez, Derek Jeter, Chipper Jones, Ryan Ritter. We got Miguel Cabrera, Christian Yelich, Nolan Arenado, Vlad Guerrero Sr., Cal Ripken, Trey Turner, Otto Kemp, Miguel Cabrera, and Vlad Sr. Our foil cards, not numbered. We got Xander Bogaerts, Joe Rock, Holston Cowser, Jesus Luzardo, David Peterson, Addison Barger, Jonah Tong, Keibert Ruiz, Cam Devaney, Carson Wisenhunt, Tyler Freeman, and Nick Kurtz. Our numbered to 2026, we got Spencer Schwellenbach, Pedro Pajes, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Detroit Tigers team, and this one going to the Yankees on the random. To 250, Spencer Schwellenbach. This is to 199, James Wood. Jacob deGrom to 150. That is a black to 75, 11 out of 75 of Eric Lauer. To 50, we got the Toronto Blue Jays team and a profiles of PCA. What's going on? There we go. hell is going on? All right. All Tops team. We got Julio, Jazz, Cal, Skubal, Ohtani, and Skubal again. Our team border, that is Drew Gilbert for the Giants. Our patches, Colby Thomas, Royce Lewis, Seiya Suzuki. Our autos, Brandon Sprout, Kerry Wood on the auto. And then the crime dog, Fred McGriff, 40 out of 99 on card auto for the Braves. There's your break, my friends. Appreciate you all for being here. Hope to see you next time. Have a great night, y'all. Peace.